center in Dallas. It's the Dallas Mavericks and the Golden State Warriors. Hi, I'm Marv Alvin, along with the czar, Mike Fratello. Let's go courtside for the player introduction.
Starting at guard, Deshaun Stevenson. Starting at center, Tyson Chandler. Starting at forward, Sean Marion. Starting at the other guard, Jason Kidd. Starting at the other forward, Dirk Nowitzki. The coach, Don Nelson.
Dallas gets possession, and they'll look for their first points of this ball game. Kidd with the find, lays it up for two. Tight defense by Chandler. And Pierce setting up down low. Comes up empty. Chandler with the solid defensive effort.
He did a very good job of staying with his man and challenging the shot. Chandler saw an opening, cut to the basket, and made a spectacular play to complete the alley-oop.
O'Neal elevates and shoots. Nowitzki commits the foul, his first. O'Neal can't hit his first. He hits 1 of 2 from the line.
The pass, he gets it back. Nice job of playing the passing lane.
Davis taking a look from the right side. Rejection.
Nowitzki with the big-time rejection.
He's making a statement defensively, so that was quite a block. Barnes draws the foul and goes to the line for 2. He hits both.
Nice move to get open for the alley-oop, but couldn't put it down.
With the penetration, O'Neal from in close. The defensive foul committed by Kidd. That's his first personal. Can't hit the first. He gets 1 of 2. Nowitzki tees it up, Kidd with the delivery.
He's showing us that he's not a selfish player. If you put yourself in a position to score, he'll find you with the assist.
Marion with the block.
He read the other player perfectly and got the rejection.
That was a spectacular defensive play. Hits for 2.
O'Neal was just too much for the defender that time.
Setting it up. Nowitzki gets inside.
They just missed completing a spectacular alley-oop. The pass was there, but they just couldn't come up with the finish.
Jackson rises up. The 2's still here. Cleaned up by Kidd.
They did a tremendous job of converting a difficult play. Great pass and finish on the alley-oop.
Steven Jackson sets it up. Misses from the post. Jackson with it. Here's Davis. Davis with the facial. Nowitzki sets it up near the top. Defended hard by O'Neal. He shoots. Comes up with 2.
Nowitzki gets the bucket with the defense right in his face. What a shot.
Chandler with the rejection.
That was an outstanding block, Mark. He definitely has his moments on defense.
Nowitzki working the post, wins the turnaround.
Marion with a nice assist that time. The recognition of the defense coming and getting it to his teammate at the last second. A spectacular play.
Denied by Marion.
He stayed with his man and read the play perfectly. Great block.
Marion with the jump shot, can't get it to fall from the baseline.
The Warriors are doing an outstanding job of boxing out and keeping the offensive team off the glass.
Jackson bothered by Stevenson, misses the two. Advances up court. From the paint, the two's no good. Marion with quite a play.
He read his man perfectly, Mark.
Loose ball, out of bounds. Hits the two. Nowitzki is met by O'Neal. The action controlled around the key.
Yes! Stevenson with a nice dish on that play. He saw the defender coming and knew exactly where to find his teammate. A good look on that play.
The offensive foul committed by Dampier. He commits his first. Nobody able to come up with that loose ball.
Kidd wants the ball in the post. His teammates need to get him the ball.
Out of bounds off the miss. Marion with the interception.
He did a nice job of staying in front of his man and forcing a bad pass.
He sets up on the left side. Jackson with the change into it's denied. Loose ball, last touch by the Mavericks. Nowitzki is all over his man. Can't get it to go. He had to rush it. Setting it up on the left. Here's Nowitzki. The delivery by Kidd.
He comes up with another assist. He has really done a nice job of keeping his teammates involved tonight.
Davis with the ball. Brings it around for the windmill. Dallas could have prevented that basket.
The defense should have rotated to pick up the man with the ball.
Dallas for Dallas.
Terry enters the game for the first time tonight for the Mavericks. Terry from downtown, down to 5, and it's good. They are starting to catch fire. They may be looking to put this game away.
They look energized right now. The other team has to be concerned.
The three doesn't go.
That's another miss from in close. Poor shooting continues to plague this team, Mark.
We're seeing some passing by Dallas. Terry looking to hit from downtown. The Mavs have a 10-point lead. Jackson pulls up, can't get it to drop from the top of the circle. The Mavs are doing a sensational job right now on the defensive board.
They're not giving up any second chance opportunities.
Barnes sets it up on the right side. From the post, yes!
The Warriors would like to exploit that matchup again.
Terry from outside hits it off the glass. He finds a way to score over the bigger defender.
He just got his shot off before his man had a chance to get set for the block. A nice job that time of using his quickness as a counter to the height mismatch there.
Barnes not able to respond at the other end. The Warriors playing airtight defense. They continue their perimeter attack here.
They just don't have a reason to stop shooting the three. It's worked for them tonight. A lot of their points have been from outside the arc.
To number 6, Tyson
Jackson is hit on the shot and will head to the line to shoot two. It's good.
Mavericks are at the limit.
Jackson sinks them both. Setting it up.
Nowitzki
Up with the shot. The Mavericks go up by 14. Davis picked up by Terry. That shot sent sailing from behind by Chandler.
Nowitzki
Tries from downtown.
Nowitzki.
The Mavericks are ahead by 17. The assist by Jackson. Terry sets it up near the middle. The perimeter shot is off the mark.
Davis stayed with his man and forced him into a tough three.
It's important not to give up easy looks from outside. Knocked away by Nowitzki. They are sharing the ball on the offensive end. He doesn't go for the fake. Dampier blocks it from behind. Kidd with his foot over the line. Brings it up court. Jackson from up close. Can't get it to go from in close.
Dampier used his size to take away the clean look and forced him into that miss.
Tipped.
2 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
Able to finger roll. The Warriors closing out the quarter with some nice play. They head towards the final quarter, cutting the deficit down to 12. With the shot, counted for two.
The Mavs are looking to build on their double-digit lead. They've set the tone early.
No good from straight away. He used his length and forced the shooter to shoot it over him. Some good defense played by Nowitzki. Terry pulling up from the perimeter. The Mavs open up a 17-point advantage. Chandler with a nice block. Gets two with the finger roll. The Mavericks are showing no signs of letting up in this quarter. It's getting to be a blowout as they extend the lead to 19. 3 rebounds for him now. The Warriors are stifling their opponents tonight. Nowitzki launching from downtown. Golden State is having its share of problems at the defensive end.
It's tough to win games playing lazy defense.
Marion rejects that shot. They work it around, trying to find the open shot. Almost stolen.
The other team is stepping up the defensive pressure. They need to be careful here.
That was close to being a turnover. Only 5 to get a shot off.
Chandler made a quick move to get open for the alley-oop. Great job by his teammate to hit him with the pass.
Down to 5 on the court. O'Neal from point-blank range pulls in another rebound. The first quarter comes to an end. The Mavs lead by 24. They've been playing at a very high level thus far today.
The other team seems incapable of slowing them down.
Tries for the
Jermaine
angle.
Davis with a beautiful alley-oop. They made eye contact, and he delivered it perfectly.
Kidd with it on the right side. Blocked by Dampier. The windmill. The strong finish. The Warriors are playing tight defense. Davis with the nice steal.
His man exposed the ball, trying to set up for the first step, and he stripped him of it with his quick hand. Interception. Beautiful play. He saw that pass all the way and stole it. That was an exceptional play. The offensive player cut to the hoop and did a nice job of finishing the alley-oop.
He doesn't bite on the fake. Layup's good. Their opponent is showing the touch. They've made a couple in a row.
They're doing everything possible on defense to slow down this run.
Jackson for the 3. Can't find the hole.
That was a tough 3, Marv. The defensive player was right there.
An impressive defensive stop by Marion. He crosses over. Oh, a great rejection. Eric Dampier. Marion with the jumper.
He is shooting 60% from the field.
Barnes sets it up near the top. The Warriors trail by 17. Chandler being guarded closely, sinks it from the post area. Puts it up from the perimeter. The 3 is off the mark. Another rebound secured by Nowitzki. Kidd right at the basket. Finger doesn't drop. With the pull-up, Marion with the pressure. Misses the long 2.
The Mavericks are still very focused on getting every rebound at the defensive end.
They've continued to be very active on the glass in this contest. Kidd from close range. Finger rolls it for 2. Barnes setting it up. The ball being worked around by Golden State. Davis with the shot doesn't fall from the left of the circle. Nowitzki is definitely doing his part defensively to slow down the other team.
They're having a tough time making shots.
Rejected by Dampier. Jackson at the rim.
Let's see that again from a different angle.
That's his second personal. Team foul, number 1.
Kidd with the foul. That's his second personal. First team foul. Jackson makes his first. Two for 2. The Warriors able to start the quarter strong, and they've narrowed the gap to 19. Sent back by Barnes.
On your left.
The Warriors need to be more careful passing the ball.
They're lucky that pass didn't result in a turnover.
From down low,
Jermaine O'Neal.
He tees it up. Can't make the long two.
Barnes extended himself there to force him into the difficult shot.
The layup doesn't go. Dampier able to get to it.
The Warriors have had only a few good moments on the offensive end and seem to be struggling to get on the roll.
Advances up court. Kidd taking a look from the right side. Davis with the nice defensive play.
The quick hands to strip the ball and run it back the other way.
Here's Davis.
Baron Davis.
Davis comes up with it.
And they run it back up court. A nice defensive stop that time, using his quick hands to get the steal.
Jackson from the perimeter, no good from three-point line, off the backboard. Kidd on the left side.
They come away with it. Nice play by the defender to force that turnover.
Misfires from three. Blocks it. Tyson Chandler. Patience being shown by the Mavericks. O'Neal sends it back. And here step out of bounds. Out of bounds. The loose ball last touched by the Warriors. Backing down. Dampier with a tight-fisted defensive stand. Chandler from down low. Chandler's 5 for 6. And a timeout
for the Warriors. Into the game for the Warriors. Number 3, Troy Murphy. And number 40,
Davis with it on the right side.
O'Neal was ready for the alley-oop, but the pass was off the mark. It was a risky play that did not pay off.
Setting it up on the left. Kidd elevates. The two's no good.
Davis was able to contest that shot and force the miss. We're seeing some nice defense from him right now.
Fires from downtown. Can't hit from downtown.
Nowitzki is crashing the boards and making sure the other team doesn't get any second chances. The quick hands and the steal. Good defense to cause that turnover.
Steven Jackson puts it down with power. The Mavs are lucky that pass did not get picked off.
They've thrown a number of careless passes for him.
Stevenson at the basket. He takes the rebound from underneath.
to number 3.
Their coach has to be happy with how this game is going. They're in front by a comfortable margin.
Well, Don Nelson is recognized as a coach who's not afraid to experiment. He introduced the point forward concept to the NBA. This position gave his guards the freedom to do more than just distribute the ball, and it changed how teams run their offenses.
Brings it up court. Marion from in close. What a move. Definitely contact on the play, but he compensates and hits it anyway. Davis with the nice play.
Marv, there's no denying that Barron is one of the premier playmakers in the league today. He's probably one of the best at using the spin dribble to create space for a basket.
Backs him down, completely handcuffed by Murphy. Chandler moving inside, it doesn't go.
Murphy is not allowing anything easy down low.
He did an outstanding job pressuring the ball.
Right here. Double team, over here. Help.
4 left on the clock. Jackson forced to hurry by Marion. Misfires from downtown. Nowitzki with a tremendous effort to challenge the shooter.
That was a very strong defensive stand, forcing him to throw it up, trying to avoid the nice strip. You gotta watch his quick hands.
Cheney tries the 3. The dish off by Jackson.
The Warriors wouldn't like to cut into the lead.
Well, the scoring has improved, but they still have a long ways to go. A great steal by Davis.
The Warriors are playing with a lot of energy at the defensive end.
The pressures make things very difficult for the other team. Loose ball goes out of bounds. Last touched by the Mavericks. O'Neal working from the middle. From the low block,
Davis is doing a nice job of finding the open player for the assist.
Kid is able to draw the foul.
Baron Davis. That's his first personal. Team foul, number 2.
Marion steps on the line. O'Neal, little room to move. Look at that pass.
The Warriors are looking very active on the offensive end. The momentum is on their side.
Coming up, the 2's no good. Good anticipation by the defender.
Made him think he had a good look and took it away quickly with some nice hustle.
Nowitzki is fouled on the shot and heads to the line to shoot 2. He hits both. O'Neal, closely guarded.
O'Neal is getting that look. He's hit 3 in a row. His team will want to continue giving him the ball to really get him going.
Here's Stevenson. Misses the 2. Advances up court. From the perimeter, Cheney challenged by Stevenson. Chandler grabs the rebound.
It's getting very physical out there.
Cheney with the sound defense.
In the second quarter.
10 to put it up. Marion with the motion to fire. Here's Jackson. Nowitzki with the nice rebound.
He's doing a terrific job of establishing position for those.
Oh, rejected. He puts one up. The Warriors on quite a run and narrowed the deficit to 1 basket.
They've turned this game around by improving their shot selection and communicating on defense.
Nowitzki defended by O'Neal.
Murphy with a great steal. Let's watch that one again.
Number 92, Deshaun Stevenson. That's the first foul in the final 2 minutes.
They have no more fouls to give.
Shooting 2, Steven Jackson.
Jackson hits his first.
The Warriors are chipping away at the lead one basket at a time. A very strong performance at the offensive end.
Who's got the shooter?
Jackson gets them both. Marion surrounded. Can't hit for two. Murphy able to grab rebound number 3. Tries one from the perimeter. The Murrays go up by 3.
Davis is showing us a prime example of how to contribute without scoring. He's the playmaker right now, setting his teammates up with some well-placed passes for the assist.
Davis right up on his man. Marion working underneath.
To number 1.
The defensive foul committed by Jackson. Personal foul number 1. No good.
Don't forget the shooter.
Marion gets 1 of 2. The shot clock is not a factor now. Ten seconds showing on the clock. 5 left on the clock. And halfway through this one, the Warriors lead by 2.
We've seen it all in the first half. It should be an exciting finish.
The comeback was very impressive, Czar. Must be disheartening for the other team.
Here are the key players at the half.
Dunk. Lays it home.
Kidd is really seeing the court well tonight. He's doing a great job of setting up his teammates.
Nowitzki swats it away. Kidd with the ball.
Kidd is showing some spectacular passing right now. The perfect delivery on that alley-oop.
Setting it up on the right. Marion practically hugging his man defensively. O'Neal low on the post. Jumper doesn't go. Marion played solid defense down low and forced the opposition into a tough shot. He puts it up. Jackson challenges the shot. That's a 6-0 run for the Mavericks. Comes up with 2. Terry from three-point territory. The 3 doesn't go. The attempt from downtown missed after the solid defensive play by Jackson. The feed by Dampier. Yes!
Barnes able to avoid the block to drain that shot. What a play.
Here's Terry. This fires from the perimeter. Marion with position, hits it, and the foul.
This is why you never give up on a shot even when there's contact. Just throwing it up there gives you a chance for a 3-point play. You got nothing to lose.
John Marion.
The Mavericks able to add one more from the line for a three-point play. Davis working from the right side. Marion's fouled by O'Neal.
Jermaine O'Neal.
Out of bounds on the loose ball. Davis tries the jumper, hits the two.
Skip it, skip it.
Out of bounds, the officials say it's last touched by the Warriors. Marion gets inside. Marion! Solid defensive play by Terry. 10 seconds to get a shot off.
The isolation play was executed to perfection. Great job finishing the play.
Barnes stays on his feet. Nowitzki contested by Jackson.
Now that is something he does pretty well. He's able to ignore the defender coming in for the block, keeps his focus on the release, and then...
What a play! Dirk Nowitzki.
Davis looks very focused right now defensively.
He knew exactly when to go for the steal. Finger rolls good.
Dampier, a nice assist in transition. He did a fantastic job of setting his teammate up for the finish.
Here's Kidd. The layup doesn't fall. That's 2 boards for him so far. O'Neal from up close, not able to tip it back in. Nowitzki forces the tough shot. They continue to go all out on the defensive board.
This is the type of effort that coaches love to see. If the effort is there, the results will come. They tried for an alley-oop, but came away empty-handed. It may have been mistimed a little bit on that play.
Jackson guarded by Nowitzki. Backing down. Marion is fouled by O'Neal.
Offensive foul to number 7, Jermaine O'Neal.
What a look.
Let's get another look at that play.
Davis handling. Finishes strong with 2 hands. Baron Davis.
Open.
Terry fires from deep, misfires from 3. The Mavs not able to find an answer at the other end. Terry gets the foul. That's his first personal, first team foul. First shot is good. O'Neal able to grab another board.
Marion recognized that he had the foul to stop the basket.
He made a smart play, Czar. Now the other team will have to earn 2 points from the line. O'Neal draws the foul and goes to the line for 2. Rims out. O'Neal hits 1 of 2 from the line.
He gets the ring, baby. Step it up.
Guarded closely by Davis. Launches from the perimeter. The three is off the mark.
Barnes, nice job of denying the open look to force the miss. He is shooting over 55% from the floor.
Setting it up, Kidd with the find. He's picked the defense apart with his passing tonight.
Well, Mark, he has that knack for getting the ball to his teammates where they can do something with it. It just seems natural for him, and that's why he's such a great playmaker.
Marion making a defensive statement.
Nowitzki
Advances the ball. With the shot, O'Neal up on the shooter. A long two, doesn't go.
Barnes has been a force so far in this game on the defensive boards. His athleticism and his physicalness have really been on display in this game.
Davis being played by Terry. Four to shoot, three to shoot. O'Neal forces it up.
O'Neal is shooting over 55% from the field.
Kidd from point-blank range, able to finger roll. The Warriors passing the ball around the court. Good for three. He was able to hit with a man in his face. A nice shot by Davis. Out of bounds. Last touch by the Mavericks. Here's Dampier. He blows the layup. Advances up court. Kidd with a nice look.
What a delivery for the big finish. He's making it easy for his guys with those nice passes.
Flushes it down.
Here's that play one more time.
Skip it, skip it.
Nowitzki
On the pull-up, gets it to fall from the perimeter. Davis sets it up near the middle. Jackson with no room to breathe. Nowitzki is whistled for the foul, his second personal. It drops. He makes them both. He doesn't go for the fake. From downtown, hits the three. Golden State is struggling right now to slow down the other team.
They need to keep playing solid defense and hope that things turn around soon.
He shoots off the mark from the post. He comes up with it. Jackson steals the pass.
You need to be aware of where he is when you throw that pass. He plays the passing lanes pretty well, and he'll create some turnovers if you aren't careful.
No good from the left of the circle. He bothered the shooter enough to force the miss. We're seeing some nice defense by Marion.
Nowitzki
Dowling long distance. Can't hit from downtown. One-hands it. Brings it up court. Fires from the perimeter. Jackson gives him no room. No good from three-point land. They're not letting anyone get around him for those rebounds.
This is something I know the coaching staff has been working on. Every guy in that team is putting themselves between the ball and their man as soon as the shot goes up.
Barnes is hit on the shot and will head to the line to shoot two. Two for two. The mark from downtown. Jackson has been very well positioned defensively.
He's disrupting shots and making it difficult for the other team to score.
Advances up court. Davis covered by Marion. Great effort on the defensive end.
He managed to disrupt the other team's offensive flow.
Puts it up from the perimeter. The delivery by Nowitzki.
He's making a contribution with those nice assists. He doesn't feel as though he needs to do the scoring.
In the third quarter.
Davis bringing it up court. From the paint, nails the jumper.
Here.
Cherry in traffic, misfires from three. Davis on the left side. He takes it inside. Davis with the facial. Baron Davis. With the pull-up, 10 on the shot clock. Comes up empty. Brings in another rebound. Marion right at the basket. Marion is fouled, and he's being sent to the line.
Last 2 minutes.
Makes the first. And another nice defensive board.
He's active out there, and when you keep moving out on the floor, good things happen for you, like rebounds.
Davis sets it up on the left side.
Defensive foul.
The defensive foul committed by Marion. Personal foul number 2. He gets it to fall.
Penalty.
Get to the boards, guys. Boards.
He hits both.
Recognize the zone now.
Terry directing traffic from the left side. The Mavs taking their time and getting that extra touch. Nicely done by Dampier. Dampier, the spectacular dunk.
Skip it, skip it.
Fires from downtown. The Mavs trail by 1. Loose ball, last touch by the Mavericks. He doesn't bite on the fake.
Marion hits his pocket.
The setup by Kidd. That's a 6-0 run for the Mavericks. No shot clock now as time winds down. Brings it up court. 10 seconds to go in this quarter. Out of bounds, the loose ball, last touch by the Mavericks. Five seconds left in the quarter.
Baron Davis.
And a timeout.
Dallas.
Loose ball, out of bounds. That was not a smart pass. It was almost picked off.
They're lucky it wasn't a turnover.
Putting up the prayer. At the end of the third quarter, the score is tied.
We're down to one final quarter to decide the winner. Both teams will be looking to come out strong.
Advances up court. The three doesn't go. Batted away by Harrington. Well, the other team looks unstoppable right now.
They're applying good defensive pressure. There's not much they can do.
Kidd sets it up near the middle. This ball goes out of bounds. Last touched by the Warriors. They nearly turned it over. That was not a smart pass.
They need to make sure the intended receiver is clearly open.
The shot erased by Nowitzki. Cherry with the open look. It is not good from the baseline.
Put back. He had no intention of coming back down with it. Just went up and sent it home.
Brings it up court. Harrington. He won't be denied. They did not seem to be into it during that possession.
When a defender gets beat, someone has to rotate and help out.
Terry looking to hit from downtown. The three is off the mark.
Barnes is doing a stellar job rebounding the basketball. He's playing with energy and crashing the boards on every possession.
Abdul-Wahab contests the shot. Can't hit from downtown. He's able to get to that missed shot.
He's doing a fantastic job of getting after those errant shots.
Throws it down with two hands. Cherry from downtown. No good from three-point land. With the penetration, with the emphatic dunk. Baron Davis. Cherry working from the middle. Can't hit from downtown. The defender using his size to full advantage.
That mismatch causing all kinds of problems for the shooter. Not a whole lot of daylight, and he has to adjust his shot just to get it over the taller man. That makes for tough shooting.
Abdul-Wahab tees it up, misses from the perimeter.
Mavericks for number 5. Jason
Kidd gets called for the foul and picks up his third. Jackson is good on the first. Loose ball collected by Marion. From in close. Jackson in heavy traffic. Jackson is not buying.
Nowitzki
Rises from the perimeter.
for 3.
Barnes setting it up. Set away by Abdul-Wahab.
Nowitzki
Elevates and shoots. That's a 7-0 run for the Mavericks. Swatted by Nowitzki. Puts it up from downtown. Can't hit the turnaround. Golden State is making a nice effort right now to keep the other team off the glass. Davis with the jump shot. The two's no good. Puts it down with power. Harrington. Terry sets it up near the top. Good for 3. He's going to be a problem for that defender.
That's not a defender that's going to have much success guarding him. His team will try to exploit that until the defense switches or doubles up on him.
Denied by Marion. He steps off the line. Marion played by Jackson. from the post. Launches from the perimeter. The three doesn't go.
Golden State continues to do a very good job of crashing the boards at the defensive end.
Davis sets it up on the right side. That's a tough matchup.
His defender will definitely have his hands full trying to guard him.
Dampier pulls up, hits from the post. Nowitzki with defenders all over. Misses the turnaround. Pulling up. Marion advances the ball. From the perimeter, the three-pointer is good.
Marion showing some nice passing on that play. He gave it to him right where he needed it to score.
Setting it up on the right. Dampier puts it up, misses the two. They're able to come up with another loose ball.
Every defender on that team looks for the rebound when the shot goes up. That's how they've been able to limit the number of second chance points they've given up.
Kidd out of the crowd. Another grab by Dampier. With the jumper.
He is shooting under 45% from the floor.
Kidd setting up down low.
Kidd.
Fires from the perimeter. The score is 121 to 117. Cherry with the jumper comes up empty. He collects the rebound. Only 5 to get a shot off. 3 to get it off. Davis down at 2, comes up with 2. We have a whistle and a timeout is called by the Mavericks. Away by Barnes. Abdul-Wahab with the look. Golden State.
Golden State.
Trying to keep pace with their opponent, brings some new players into the game. Advances up court. Davis up with the shot. It's good from downtown. One hands it. Setting it up on the left. Fires from downtown. Can't hit from downtown. Nahara is on it. Nowitzki with the shot. Can't hit for 2. Another board by Davis. the Mavericks.
For Dallas, number 5, Jason Kidd.
Here's Marion. Lays it in. Murphy could have prevented that basket with a foul.
He should have made him earn the 2 points from the line.
O'Neal tries for the angle. What an assist by Davis. He sets up on the left side. He changes direction. Marion from close range.
To number 5.
Marion was hit on the attempt and is sent to the line. It drops.
Number 1.
Marion sinks them both.
Into Nowitzki.
Checks back into the game for the Mavericks.
Dirk Nowitzki.
Setting it up. Seconds showing on the shot clock. Barnes rises up. The three is off the mark. Sets it up. Great defense by Davis. A terrific interception by Kidd. Misses from just inside the arc. A nice dish by Davis.
He made eye contact and just put it up there where he knew his guy could get it.
That's one for the highlight reel. Kidd directing traffic from the left side. No shot.
Golden State foul to number 5.
Stevenson is fouled on the shot, and he is sent to the line. It's good. 2 for 2. Davis bringing it up court. O'Neal pulling up from the perimeter for this, and it goes out of bounds. Stevenson fires off the kicks it, and it's good.
What a play to anticipate the ball coming off and to tip it back in like that.
Gets his hands on another rebound. Advances up court. Out of bounds. The officials say it's last touched by the Warriors. Big play there by Jackson.
He's turned the ball over far too many times, Mark.
He seems very unsure of himself at times. Puts it up from the perimeter. Can't get it to drop.
Kidd is having an outstanding game all around. He's shown us that he can do it all.
They're now over at the limit.
Number 22, Matt Barnes. That's his first personal. They are now
Nowitzki makes his first. He makes them both. Golden State.
Golden State.
Stevenson with the pressure. He misses the layup. He grabs the rebound. Jackson gives the intentional and is called for a second personal.
To the line. Shooting 2. Dirk Nowitzki.
Good on the first. Nowitzki makes both free throws. 15 seconds. Oh, what a block. Tyson Chandler. The near steal. This ball game is over.
The Warriors just weren't able to take this game over, and they end up with the loss.
There's no question they were struggling a bit tonight. here are the stats for tonight's game.